So if I have 2x, take away 1 equals 6. I'm trying to get x by itself, right? We want to know what x is equal to. So what's the first thing I want to get rid of from the left side? No, we always want to get rid of anything around the variable first. Addition and subtraction first. I have take away 1, right? What's the opposite of take away 1? Add 1. What's negative 1 plus 1? 0. We're getting rid of it. Whenever you do the opposite operation, you are canceling it out. You're getting rid of it. So if I'm adding 1 to the left side, what do I have to do on the right side? We have to add 1. So we have the 2x still, right? That's not gone. Equals, what's 6 plus 1? So now it says 2 times x. What's the opposite of multiplication? So what do we divide by? Divide by itself, divide by 2. Because we're trying to get x by itself. If I divide the left side by 2, what do I have to do on the right side? Divide by 2. Okay, who can tell me what is 7 divided by 2? So x is equal to 3.5. Okay, so in this question, we're given the area of a triangle, and we're given the height of the triangle is 8 centimeters. We have to figure out the base of the triangle. So we need to work backwards. We need to isolate a variable, which is what we've been doing. Okay, so first we need to write down what is the formula for finding the area of a triangle. Does anyone remember? Area of a triangle is equal to? Good. Base. I'm going to write brackets. Times height divided by 2. Okay, now we have to work backwards. Do you know the area of the triangle?
No. Yeah, 64.
So I'm going to write 64 equals, right? The area is 64, so 64 equals. Do we know the base? I'm going to leave it as a B. Do you know the height?
Yes.
What is it? Divided by 2. Can you simplify this at all? Base times 8 divided by 2.
Alright.
What is 8 divided by 2?
4.
Okay, so I'm going to just write it underneath. I don't have space. 64 equals, 8 divided by 2 is 4. So base times 4. Whenever you have a number multiplied by a variable, I'm trying to get the letter B by itself. I'm trying to get B by itself, so I need to undo the operation. I need to do the opposite operation. Right now we have multiplication. What do I need to do to get rid of that? What's the opposite of multiply? So what am I dividing by?
4.
Good. That cancels out, reduces to 1. What do I need to do to the other side of the equation then? Divide by 4. I'm left with just the B. What's B equal to? What's 64 divided by 4? 16. So the question said, what is the base of the triangle? So what's the base of the triangle? 16 centimeters. Let's just check the answer, make sure it's right. The area of the triangle was 64 centimeters squared. We just found the base, so base times height divided by 2 should give us 64. Does it give you 64? Calculate it. What's 16 times 8? Divided by 2. What do you get? 128 divided by 2, which is equal to 64. So this has to be correct. It worked. Check your answer. It worked. In this question, this time you have to find the height of the triangle. You're given the base, and you're given the area. Write down the formula for area of a triangle. Area equals base times height divided by 2. Vithues, what's the area of the triangle? So 20 equals, what's the base? Do we know the height? Divided by 2. What's 10 divided by 2? Copy this down, please. So 20 equals 5h. How do I find h? Divide both sides by 5, whatever's in front of the variable. So I have to divide this side by, what is 20 divided by 5?
4.
Good. So the height is 4 meters. H is equal to 4 meters. Okay,